nothing, bro. So $5 million is chump change.
It's not something you find down the back of the sofa. Like, it's $5 million fucking dollars, Luke, yeah? I know you are just trying to sell, like, you know, your alpha male services or your alpha male products, or maybe, you know, the Andrew Tate course because you're a bum buddy of his. Luke Belmar, a guy that I think talks, you know, some sense. However, he is also a representation of every single white male with access to a podcast mic or like an audience of a decent size. He spouted some very interesting takes on life and on money. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of those, and yeah, let's get into it.
You don't need millions of followers. You just need 300 dudes that'll go to war for you.
You know, I'm sorry to say, Luke, but I don't know where the fuck you've summoned, you know, 300 men from. Like, it's like Lana Rhodes calling up all the dudes she's like shagged or something. Like,
dude, think about it. 300 dudes. Everybody nets $1 million a year, which is super easy to do. Now you have a network that's worth $300 million in its first year.
You don't need 1 million followers, but you do need 300 random dudes with 1 million in their bank. And it does sound like proper, like some mafia type shit. But, you know, he is a hard geezer and he does have access to boys and to money.
Every guy that I want to get into the room with, I know as much as I can about them. For example, Tristan pulled up a video, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What do? Duty free? Fucking Johnny Walker.
He studied what the drink another man likes. Like, that is alpha male. Like, he genuinely thinks he's so cool, like the way he says this. He's like, Tristan Tate, Johnny Walker, I bought him this. And it was so impressive, man.
That night, sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the war room by myself with him, chilling. Why? I studied, bro. I knew what he liked.
He is a Sigma male, yeah. He studies what his friend likes as a drink. He's acting like housewarming gifts is something revolutionary. Like, they haven't been doing that since like the 1918, probably even like 1700s or some shit, yeah.
People out here flexing that they make 10K a day. What is that? 300K a month. What is that? 3 million a year. 10 years, that's 30 million. 40% taxes. You just work 10 years and you have 15 million in the bank. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but it ain't a lot of money because you can spend it really fast.
It sounds like a lot of money. It is a lot of money, Luke. Maybe to you, maybe you have, I don't know, like 50 mil or 100 mil in the bank. He's talking like someone that's bought too many shark cards on GTA and he thinks, you know, 15 million is nothing. It's literally more wealth than a lot of people would be able to spend, unless you're Floyd Mayweather or something and you just buy like a bunch of cars, a bunch of like models and shit. But for the most part, that would last people a whole lifetime.
When you read words are symbols. They're letters to express what?
Thought.
A thought.
Words are an expression of thought. Like,
What? Nah, I never knew that.
Quite revolutionary, actually. Like, I don't think I've ever heard wiser words from a white male with a podcast mic. It is, like, you know what I mean? It is, come on. We are so glad to have this hero telling us factual information. Like,
What you're doing when you're reading a book is you are extracting the thought and the energy of the author while reading that book. So the question is, what type of energy and thoughts am I trying to extract?
the rest of it isn't so bad. Like, he's talking facts. Like, reading is good for you. It gives you newfound knowledge. I'm not gonna, you know, take the piss. He is actually correct on that. But
I've done $5 million in a day. Profit. It's nothing, bro. So $5 million is chump change.
he's made 5 million a day. That is total truth. You know, there is zero cap in that sentence. You know, I don't want to be that guy, but I am going to be. You know, there's kids in Africa with literally zero funds, zero money, zero food, and he's saying 5 mil is nothing. Like, I know you are just trying to sell, like, you know, your alpha male services or your alpha male products, or maybe, you know, the Andrew Tate course because you're a bum buddy of his. But 5 mil is not no chump change, nor is it anything to, you know, it's not something you find down the back of the sofa. Like, it's $5 million fucking dollars, Luke, yeah?
I don't give a fuck whether the currency implodes, because Luke Belmar, the currency implodes, Luke Belmar.
Those eyes right there do resemble, put it this way, I live near Luton. I don't know if any of you know what that town is, but it is full of like smackheads. And I have seen guys that look like he does right now. Yeah, he is definitely on that Conor McGregor white stuff, if you catch my drift.
You are the best investment. You know why? Because if money goes to zero, you still have you. Yeah.
Like, you only have you, bro. And all this, you know, this motivational stuff to a guy he probably has met like 10 minutes ago.
Tanks or the economy collapses, it doesn't matter. Why? How can you guarantee your ability to...
This is Conor McGregor on a big UFC morning, off like a big UFC card. If you've seen Conor McGregor's Twitter, then you'll get what I mean.
People need to start studying words.
Sorry to tell you, but I think they already do study words, you know, English language. I think, you know, even
Look at a bank, all right? What is a bank? What is also a bank? A river bank. What does the river bank do? It controls the flow. The flow of what? The flow of the current. The currency.
Geezer does have bars, you know what I mean? He's got the rapper cap on, yeah. You could call him the stockbroker Eminem. If
It's controlling the currency, it's also controlling the what? The flow. The flow of what? The cash flow. So what? Money moves like water.
He is a grime artist, this Luke, yeah. He has got rhymes. You could get him on GRM.
Welcome to the big leagues, motherfuckers.
When Alex Jones said that the tap water's turning frogs gay, what if women take the estrogen pill? That's what the birth control is, superpowered estrogen. And remember, when you take a pill orally, most of it gets urinated. Heavy urinated estrogen gets peed into the water stream. Water goes to the treatment plant. It doesn't treat for estrogen. Look it up, and that water comes back to the tap. So now you have men, believe it or not, like it or not, drinking estrogen water. Now, does this provoke to the feminization of men, yes or no? Who knows?
I think that is exactly what happened. You know, a guy, he wakes up, hydrates like the doctor tells him to, and then he thinks, you know what, I'm going to take a dick up my arse today. He's cracked the code. He's exposed you lot, yeah? All you LGBT people, you need to get him, yeah? He's like Plankton, getting the Krabby Patty formula, yeah? You need to stop him before he exposes your methods, yeah? I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Just a joke, just a joke.
I like mushrooms. Have you ever done mushrooms?
No.
Okay, you should do mushrooms.
He is a truckie. I've been saying it this whole time.
I have a thesis for psilocybin mushrooms. Japanese scientists observed that there is an experiment that Japanese scientists did, and what they did is there was a labyrinth that represented the Tokyo subway system.
If any, you know, young impressionable kids are watching this, he's talking about the food mushroom, yeah? Don't do drugs, kids, all right? He's definitely not off my channel either, okay? I don't want to be responsible. I think mushrooms are a vegetable. He's telling you to get your veg in, yeah? I think they count as a vegetable.
Planted mycelium, aka the mushroom, and they placed food on the other side of this virtual toy version of the subway system. And the mycelium, aka the mushroom, found a more optimized way of finding the endpoint, aka the food, than the engineers had crafted the Tokyo underground metro system.
This actually, I can't lie, it sounds like kind of cool. Have you got any on you, Luke? Joke, just a joke, obviously. You know what I mean? And I know I've spent like the entire video roasting you, but maybe we could like build a friendship. I know you like buying your friends gifts. Maybe we become friends. You can buy me some mushrooms. I mean, like the vegetable ones, by the way. I need to get my nutrients in.
Are you going to the gym every day? No, you're not.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Luke, but rapist search. No offense, I really don't think you're the type of guy to be saying, you know, go to the gym every day, because like you do have, I don't want to be mean, but a stick man frame. And before you say ironic, if you've seen my gym influence video about 6 minutes, then you know what I'm not talking from irony, okay?
Are you sleeping well? No, you're not. Are you eating organic, clean food? Healthy? No, you're not. I see eye bags under your eyes.
The other advice is good. You do need to be eating organic food, getting good sleep, although I don't get good sleep, I'll be honest about that. But he is right on the rest.
Bro, look at me.
Okay, yeah, I think he's smashing a load of drugs again, because those eyes are very telling. They the eye contact, it is from like a horror movie or some shit. Like the guy, he is peering at him. Like, come on, Luke. Like, I know you had one good bump, but you don't need to do it. You know, it's dangerous to do it consecutively. I think these guys are kind of right in the way they're like, you know, stop, you know, abiding by the government, be your own man, be a strong man, do what you're supposed to do rather than what you know, what you feel like doing. But also they do, you know, go to the extreme to sell their products and to make more money. And it is just obvious that they are just trying to use their audience. But yeah.